Welcome to the Center on Innovation and Improvement's Indicators in Action series. My name is Rachel, and I am your facilitator for this course on school community, one of 3 courses that provide straightforward and practical strategies that, when implemented well, will result in rapid and sustained student and school achievement. 5 modules make up this course on school community. The first module introduces the curriculum of the home, the patterns of family life that prepare a student for success in school. The next 4 modules cover the building blocks of a school community and the importance of the curriculum of the home in a school community. What is a school community? We define school community as the people intimately connected with a school: students, teachers, administrators, other staff, parents, and volunteers, bound together by a common interest, the students. We use the phrase intimately connected with the school to make a point. These are the people who are there, who volunteer there. They are the students who attend and their families. When a school works as a community rather than in a community, its members, who share common values about the education of children, work together in clearly defined roles to support student success. Keep in mind that a school community doesn't emerge automatically. It is intentionally built with respect, strong relationships, shared responsibility, and focused attention to students' learning. Student success, in school and beyond, relies on more than just what is learned in the classroom. That is why parents play an especially important role in the school community. In fact, in certain aspects of a student's learning and personal development, the school and the home have mutual and overlapping responsibilities. A school community is premised upon the shared belief that all parents have dreams for their children and want the best for them. All teachers are inspired by professional standards and personal conviction to see that their students succeed. Student success is bolstered when parents, teachers, and other members of the school community work in unison in their behalf. School leaders are the prime movers in establishing and nurturing the processes and practices necessary in intentionally strengthening the school community. We have isolated 6 building blocks of school community that promote these beliefs. As you move through the course, these building blocks will appear across the top of the screen, and a dot will indicate which building block the content is addressing. Building block number 1 is leadership that is shared among its members. Building block number 2 is goals and roles that guide its members in doing their part relative to student learning and in their relationships to one another. Building block number 3 is communication among its members that is two-way and interactive and clarifies their roles and responsibilities. Building block number 4 is education of its members that builds their capacity to fulfill their roles and responsibilities. Building block number 5 is connections among its members that enhance their personal relationships, strengthens their bonds to one another and to the school, and foster mutual pursuit of success for all students. Building block number 6 is continuous improvement, because a school community is never completely built. It is always building in its capacity for nurturing the ties among its members and achieving outcomes for its students. Our first module will explain what research has shown about the curriculum of the home. The second module will cover 2 of the building blocks of school community: shared leadership and goals and roles. In this module, we introduce the decision-making structures that give traction to meaningful work and the key documents that define the school community's goals and people's roles. The key documents include the Compact, which articulates expectations of students, parents, and teachers, and how they will interact with one another. Homework guidelines, which describe expectation for assigning, grading, returning homework, and monitoring its completion at home. And establishing a welcoming environment, including classroom visitation procedures. In the remaining modules, we will examine how the key documents form the basis for the other building blocks of a school community: communication, education, and connection. The final building block, continuous improvement, is the ongoing process overseen through shared leadership. Through participation in these course modules, you will be able to Define school community and the roles members play in supporting student success. Employ the building blocks for a strong school community. Develop strong key documents, regularly communicate roles and responsibilities, educate members on performing roles and responsibilities successfully, connect people with each other for meaningful bonds of association, and continuously improve and strengthen the school community. Recognize and describe why the home-school relationship is a critical component of student success and implement strategies to cultivate it. Each module should be viewed in the order it appears. An electronic workbook accompanies each module and provides the full list of indicators and relevant tools, templates, and activities. You will also find additional content to support your learning. Be sure to print out the workbook for each module prior to viewing. Let's get started on Module 1, the curriculum of the home.